and welcome to this episode of Startup Central. I'm Nandara Rai. Today we're going to be talking about cryptos, and why not? It's going to be a watershed moment for the crypto industry when the United States has allowed an ETF for the Bitcoin. How's this going to work? What's going to be the impact, if any at all, in India? I'm going to be discussing with the co-founder and CEO of Switch, Kuber, Ashish. Remember, this is the second crypto unicorn from India and the first one to ever get an investment from A16Z. In fact, you had also seen Coinbase Ventures invest in this crypto startup. Ashish, welcome to the show. You're boasting of having 15 million users in India. There's even more than Zerodha to put in perspective. Tell us a little bit more about this ETF, how it can work.
Sure. So an ETF is like a basket of stocks that can trade on an exchange just like a stock. So just to put it simply, instead of worrying about the security of Bitcoin, instead of worrying about building infrastructure to access Bitcoin, now institutions can get into crypto or Bitcoin just like they're buying a stock. So the price discovery is much easier. It opens up Bitcoin to the new set of investors altogether. Right now, institutions can buy and sell crypto with a click of a button as well, right? Without worrying about or building the infrastructures, the underlying infrastructures for its security itself. So this is a huge news for the crypto community. It moves towards kind of regularization of crypto in general and creating more awareness and access to cryptocurrencies.
So, there are a lot of views out there that the first ETF basket applicant who had applied and got permission, should one subscribe or not? Where do you stand?
You should definitely subscribe to it if you're looking to get an exposure into cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are still very volatile. Obviously, there are a lot of research that goes behind to make a thesis whether you want to invest in it or not. But ETFs becomes the easiest possible way for anyone to get into cryptocurrencies. It becomes a one-click solution without building the underlying technologies to store and access crypto. You can now, just like a stock research, you can do research and build thesis on the Bitcoin as well and start to invest into cryptocurrencies.
I want to make this like a tutorial for ETFs. I don't know if it's going to be allowed anytime soon in India. The market regulator would also have to then be involved. So I don't know if it's going to be a possibility anytime soon. But Ashish, this ETF, can Indians subscribe to out of India? Can they do it on CoinSwitch? Can they do it on other crypto exchanges?
Unfortunately, not. I don't think this ETF is regularized where today we can start to invest. But obviously, once it gets added as a security, maybe through the LRS route, Indians would get the opportunity. But I think that is still to be looked out. So today is still unclear whether Indians would be able to take advantage of it, but definitely it's the right direction. And hopefully India would, regulate and create the ETF of their own in the future for making it easier for Indians to invest into crypto.
When CoinSwitch Kuber became a unicorn a few weeks ago, almost at a $2 billion valuation, you on this very channel told me that you would be going to the market regulator soon for introducing other asset classes. Are you closer to that?
We are definitely closer to that. And, there is a regular channel of between the regulators and crypto exchanges and our body through PAC. We are able to tell the regulators what are the good in the crypto world. Certainly, the ETF news is a step in the right direction from the US, and hopefully Indian regulators see as a positive step as well that the world is embracing crypto, and India would not want to miss out on this revolution as well, right? But there is a long way to go there. This chat might not come to conclusion in the next months or so, but it will probably take a year or so before India embraces crypto.
But what kind of asset classes? I asked you this earlier. Can you, now that you're closer to the development, can you share more?
So I think it's still in a Q&A phase. Different industries, different bodies within Indian ecosystem like tax, GST, and everyone is looking at cryptocurrencies on how to regulate, how to tax, or which bucket should cryptocurrencies be put in. Right? We believe that it is an asset class. We believe that it could be as similar to a stock security itself, which can allow Indians to invest in these securities and still be ensured of their protection, right? So user protection would directly be equated to stock investment itself, making sure that users, innovators, and government alike can build a cohesive ecosystem where cryptocurrencies thrive in India rather than being left behind the curve.
Okay, and with that, Ashish, I'd like to thank you for joining us here today on Startup Central.
Thanks, Nandana.